Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you guys how you can clone and push projects straight to GitHub from your Git bash terminal. So guys, please do well to subscribe to this channel for more videos, for more educational videos like this. Thank you very much, and let's get right to it. Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure you must have opened up your GitHub. You must have set up your GitHub account by now. Then you must have installed Git Bash. Okay, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head straight to our GitHub account. Then we're going to create a new repository. Now we're going to name this our repository testing one. I think this is cool. Let's make use of go tutorial. Then we're not going to add any readme. We'll leave everything as it is. Then we'll create our repository. Okay, so we've officially created our repository. So the next thing we're going to do, will be to create a token that we can use on our Git bash. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll create our private token. You head over to developer settings, then create your personal token. Generate. You have to name your token. So let's name this our token testing. And we'll enable this and we'll generate our token. We are definitely going to need this in the future, so we'll just leave this as it is, or we can copy this. And okay, let's leave it as it is. We'll head over to our Git bash. Then you copy this link and then paste. We're going to try and clone this our testing dot. We're going to try and clone this our testing repository. As this. I'm going to clone this our testing repository. So to do that, we need our username and our private key, a personal token. So this is where you input your username, and this is where you input your personal key. I have to go back and copy it. Personal key is our key right here. Let's just open it in a new tab. I'm not taking. Open in a new tab to make things easier. Then we'll head back to our repository on this tab. So let's update this our token. Update. I wonder where this token is hiding. Okay guys, once you've gotten your personal token, you paste it in here. Then copy it out and then head over to your git bash and you paste and enter. Command not found. Okay. Paste git clone, enter. Cloning into testing one. Now I've successfully cloned our testing one.git. So the next thing we're going to do, I want us to create a readme file inside our testing one.git. So to do that, we're going to echo our let's ls first and see. Okay, let's cd into our testing one. And we're inside testing one. Next thing that we want to do is to echo something cool inside our readme file. So let's echo what should we say? Okay, My first readme, my first readme, I think that is okay. Then we'll echo this into readme.md, enter. Okay, set, sorry, I meant cat readme.md. Now I want to check if we successfully wrote into readme.md. So enter. As you can see, we successfully wrote into readme.md. So the next thing we want to do now is to add our changes. Okay, let's check the status of what we've just done now. Git status. As you can see, we just created readme.md, but we have not yet added it. That's why it's still showing red. So let's do something. Let's add, sorry, git add warning in the working copy of this will be replaced by this time. Okay, git status. As you can see, we just added it and it's showing that we've added, and it's showing us green. That means we've successfully added it. So let's write our commit. Just a message we're going to write. Git commit. What should we write? Let's go with first my first commit. Enter. Now this is cool. We're getting somewhere. Cool, cool, cool. So now I think we're free to push. Git push. Now we successfully pushed this our readme file that we created into our testing. So to check if what we did is correct, just head over to your GitHub account, then reload. We're going to head into testing one. As you can see, this is the file we just created 1 minute ago. My first readme is the file we just created with the commit, my first commit. It's not that hard, guys. It's something that is very, very logical. So the next thing, next thing I want us to do is let's try creating a couple of directories. Okay, let's create a new directory inside testing one. Let's create a new directory. Let's call it tutorial. I'm going to cd into tutorial. Now inside tutorial, inside testing, inside tutorial, I want us to create a couple of files. We're going to create 3 files now. The files are called, let's go with, the first file will be html. The second file will be CSS. Third file will be JavaScript. Now that we've created these three files, I want us to write something inside these three files. We're going to echo some text inside these three files. So to do that, let's try this command first. vi html. I pray it work. Okay, it worked. Okay, so guys, we want to write something. Remember, in your previous task, they asked you about some vim commands and what their uses are. So basically, we just entered into a vim. This is like a vim interface. So anything we do from now will be in vim. Any command we enter now will be in vim. So now we want to insert some text inside HTML. And remember, to insert in vim is I. So all you have to do is just click I and you see this insert that just came up. So the next thing that, let me try and increase this. Okay. The next thing that you want to do now is want to write some text. So I'll just write something like I love HTML. I love HTML. So to now you're done. To exit from insert mode, you cannot press I again, because if you press I, you just be writing I. So to exit, you press the escape button, ESC. That is, you've gone out of um, insert mode. And now to exit from vim mode, all you have to do is enter this command with WQ, and then it will take you out of the HTML that we were inside. The next thing we want to do, we want to write inside CSS. So follow the same process via CSS. Then we want to insert. So we'll go with want to write I love CSS, then escape, then remember our commands to get out of CSS. Then the next thing we're going to do, let's head into JavaScript. Okay. Remember our insert, then this, then I love JS, then escape, enter our commands. Now I've successfully written some stuffs. I've successfully inserted some text inside these three. Let's check out the text we inserted. Um, let's start with, let's just more HTML match command not found. Okay, cat HTML. As you can see, it's right here. I love HTML. If we do the same thing for JavaScript and CSS, you guys will see it. So that is that. The next thing I want us to do now is to add this thing that we just did. Everything that we just did, we want to add it now to our GitHub. So what you do is enter this command git add. Okay, I think it has added. Then I want us to write a commit. Git commit. What message should we write? Um, let's go with my first tutorial. Then enter. Now I've committed this. So the next thing we want to do is to push it to our GitHub account. Then that successfully pushed what we just did to our GitHub account. So let's go ahead and check it out, guys. Remember, we're going to reload. As you can see, this is what we just pushed now. I'm going to open it up. Tutorial, I'm opening it up. Then, as you can see, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Let's try and open them up. As you can see, I love HTML. I love HTML. I'm sure this will be I love CSS. I love CSS. Then this will be I love JavaScript. I love JavaScript. So guys, it's not anything that you have to crack your brain. It's just you basically following some simple commands, telling the computer, this is what I want, do this for me. So let's move on to something a bit more complex. Now I want us to head over to um let's see the okay. Now I want us to head over to documents. Sorry, see the documents. Then we're going to list this. I think I have loads of documents, so it might take a while. Okay. There's a specific document I want to push to GitHub. Let's see. Okay, let's push 360 challenge to GitHub. So the next thing I want to do, I want to seed into 360 challenge. Let's seed into 360 challenge. How did I spell this challenge? Remember, Git bash is case sensitive, so any spelling that you want to do, it has to be the same with challenge. Okay. Anything you want to do, it has to be the same. It's just like JavaScript. It's very case sensitive. Seed into 360 challenge. As you can see, we're inside 360 challenge now. So we want to push 360 challenge to this our GitHub account. Let's head over to my repositories. My repo. I can see this is the only repository that is present in this GitHub account. So what we are going to do, what we are going to do Let's first of all clear. Okay. So let's initialize Git. Okay. I think I already initialized it, but let's initialize it again. The first thing you have to do to push a main project, let's just say you finished working on a project on your desktop, on VS Code, on any IDE that you worked with, and then you saved it to your document, and then you want to push it to your GitHub so that you and a couple of your buddies can collaborate on the project. The first thing you have to do is you initialize Git first of all. Then the next thing you're going to do is, okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our origin link, that is the link to our GitHub account. So to get that link, you can come over here, come over to this testing, then you come to this code section, then you copy out this code, then you type in this command git remote origin, and you paste this. Let's take out this testing.git and see. Enter. Remote origin already exists. Okay, I think it already exists. So this one thing you should know about is that once you set your remote origin, the first time that you move your projects to GitHub, you don't actually need to set remote origin again, except you're like except you're setting it for a new repository. That is, except I left that testing one at the end of this link, but you don't need to once you do this initialization, you don't need to initialize and add this remote origin. So let's just verify our remote origin. So git remote v. As you can see, like I told you, you don't need to add your remote origin again. This is my remote origin. This is my remote origin. So right now, we'll just go ahead and commit git commit. What do we want to say? Cool project. Cool project. Okay. Git commit cool project. Enter. Okay. And a branch. Blah 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 blah. Git status. Let's see. Sorry. Git. Okay. Pardon me, guys. The next thing you're going to do is to add. You add first before you commit. So we're going to make use of the git add command. Git add. That's why it's showing this red error. git add. Then let's check the status. As you can see, everything has been done, it's been modified, and all these files have been added. So we can go ahead and commit now. Now we are able to commit our message into our project. So the next thing we can do now is to push git push and master. This might take a while. You just sit back and watch your code run. Then as you can see, git push master, everything is done, 100%. Everything is done. So we've successfully pushed our project to GitHub. So that about sums it up, guys. Please do have to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more educative videos. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.